Right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath, and Shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations and look like these heathen nations. Now this lesson is going to be based on 6 people that got hospitalized in Des Plaines apartment building fire. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and Lord's will you're edified. It says 6 people were hospitalized after a large apartment fire in Des Plaines Wednesday, fire officials said. Neighbors said they heard a loud explosion and people screaming for help before fire engulfed the building in the 1200 block of Harding Avenue. Flames could be seen billowing from the roof of the 3-story apartment building. The fire chief said 5 people were taken to the hospital and another self-transported. Their conditions were not immediately known. Neighbors rushed to help each other get to safety. Said we were helping a lady get off the building and we saw another gentleman on top of the building. He was badly burned, neighbor Mike Motzman said. One woman said neighbors put a trash can under her window and she jumped from her window. She was physically okay when she shared that, but was emotional talking about what happened. Yeah. And it's funny how through the Spirit, I've been saying that there was going to be, a lot more fires, a lot more storms and tempests, a lot more earthquakes, because that's what the scriptures say. And sure enough, that's what we've been seeing. Just more and more of an uptick in these fires. Psalms 9:16. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higayon Selah. Yeah, so all of these fires that are resulting in, people's homes or the apartment building that they're living in getting badly damaged or destroyed, people getting wounded, people getting killed. These fires are the judgments of the Lord. Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And that's right. The Lord unleashes these fires. It's a very scary situation. There's smoke everywhere, there's fire, everybody's panicking. It's a very scary situation. And there's going to be a whole lot more of these, fiery judgments that are going to be taking place. Same with the earthquakes, same with the storms and tempests, and whatever other types of judgment that the Heavenly Father wants to bring upon these wicked people with whom, according to Psalm 7:11, he is angry with every day. Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. And the Lord, he's been doing just that. He's been visiting, this world with fires. Visiting these different countries, these different cities, towns, neighborhoods. People's homes have been burning down, whatever apartment building they're in, churches, restaurants, cars. The Lord's just been sending out that flame of devouring fire. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And in this particular judgment, the Lord wounded people once again through fires. Through a fire that he sent upon the apartment building that they were living in. And judgment like this is going to continue to happen day after day after day until ultimately the Lord destroys this place with that ultimate flame of devouring fire being that thermonuclear fire. And the men of the Lord are going to continue to warn the people of what's to come. But at the end of the day, only those whom the Lord wants to save are going to take heed to those warnings. The rest of these people, they're just going to continue to disregard the warnings from the men of the Lord. And the Lord is going to continue to punish those people. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I'm going to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakudash, the Wadi Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath. Shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations that look like these heathens. Hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up. Adawan Ratazah. Till next time, Shalom.